Good morning, everyone. Today marks the 39th year we've had the opportunity to celebrate achievements of seniors from our North Shore community's 6 high schools. Amazing graduates with college dreams for college degrees. This is John Hughes. I'm the Executive Director of the Scholarship Foundation of North Shore. You are about to learn who will be the 2,271st recipient of one of our foundation scholarships. This year alone, the foundation and our 51 donor partners will award 92 scholarships with a value of $400,000. How does all this happen? It is through the generosity of hundreds of donors, volunteers, and supporters who believe in the value of higher education. All of the money raised for scholarships come directly from the community, from families, businesses, organizations, and individuals. Individuals like Mike and Marcia Rogers of Kenmore, Bernie and Dorothy Ackerman of Bothell, Arlene Bryant of Woodinville. Businesses like Cornerstone General Contractors that built North Creek High School, modernized Woodinville High School, and constructed the Ruby Ridge Elementary. Organizations like the North Creek Jaguars Boosters and Falcon Football Club in Woodinville, Rotary Club serving Bothell, Kenmore, and Woodinville. Families like Cliff and Holly Call, Lina and Egan Molback, and the Monroe and Banks families. Along with our 2 breakfast sponsors, the Loomis Foundation and, yes, the Town of Grace, we celebrate how the foundation will have awarded nearly $5 million in scholarships. That feat will be achieved during our 40th anniversary celebration in May of next year, 2024. Thanks to the Rotary Club in North Shore, this unique community-inspired project began in 1984. 8 Rotary members organized this nonprofit foundation and secured $12,000 from the North Shore Club to establish our first asset base at $17,660. Today, those assets have grown to nearly $1.8 million, managed by our 9-member Board of Trustees. North Shore Rotary became the foundation's first donor partner. In the first year, June of 1985, the foundation awarded $1,000 in scholarships, 4 of them, each valued at $250. Today, of the 92, 12 of them will be awarded at $10,000 each. In 1986, Kiwanis Club of North Shore joined, and in 1987, Woodinville Rotary became the 3rd donor partner. Kiwanis member Les Anderson and his wife Vista, in 1994, left their estate of $220,000 to the foundation to encourage the club to award vocational scholarships. It was the first large single contribution. They had left no children. Les had spent years as a director of operations, maintenance, and transportation for the North Shore School District. Clearly, Scholarship Foundation North Shore had become the primary place to go for college scholarships. By 2017 and 18, Scholarship Foundation had grown into a major community-wide program, annually awarding $200,000 plus in scholarships. 2019 marked the addition of the Rogers Family Renewable Scholarships. The first 3 Rogers awardees, selected in 2019, will graduate from the University of Washington in 2023. Brendan Szymanski from Inglemoor, Kirk Johnson from North Creek, Brent Musburger from Woodinville. In the words of Mike Rogers, the entire foundation scholarship process has been a rewarding experience for Marcia and me. Each year we review approximately 25 applications and conduct personal interviews with 5 or 6 exceptionally deserving North Shore seniors. Reviewing the applications and meeting these students give us confidence in the leadership qualities of the next generation. We thank you and the foundation for the opportunity to participate in helping these young scholars. The Parker Moore Memorial Scholarship set the stage for a new concept: donor-funded scholarships. In 2015, the Moores family's annual scholarship became instrumental in the growth of renewals. The family has awarded scholarships and supported students at Woodinville High School and Linfield College, totaling $520,000. The total at Woodinville, 109 scholarship grants and $280,000. Today, 6 of our donor partners will award $182,000 to 37 recipients from their prior winners. These donors include Dan Anderson, the Dr. Jerry Bates family, Doug and Julie Moore, Marcia and Mike Rogers, the Phil Carter family, and the Worthington Trust. The scholarship winners attend nearly 200 colleges across the United States. Our donors are keenly aware that their recipients have admirable records of service to community, to their schools, and by devoting time within their chosen fields of study. One such example is class valedictorian and 1990 Bothell graduate Dr. Christina Adams Waldorf, who was winner of a $1,000 North Shore Rotary Scholarship.
Dr. Christina Adams Waldorf was her high school class valedictorian when she graduated from Bothell High School in 1990. She was the recipient of a $1,000 Rotary Scholarship to attend University of Washington in pre-med studies. Christina graduated from Mayo Clinic Medical School and then returned to UW for her residency. She devoted 15 years to the study of infectious disease in pregnant women. Christina heads a 40-member research team of research specialists at University of Washington and at Children's Hospital Research Center. She has published the definitive study corroborating the suspicion that the Zika virus causes severe harm to the brain of the unborn fetus when the mother contracts the virus through mosquito bites. Her findings have benefited the entire world.
We discovered recently that the Zika virus, which has become an epidemic, can cause devastating injuries to the fetus during a woman's pregnancy. Our research is geared towards moving us closer to developing a new therapy and to protect a woman during her pregnancy. In high school, one of the scholarships that I received was from the Scholarship Foundation of North Shore. It gave me some confidence that I could go to the University of Washington and pursue my dream. It propelled me. I think it's hard to minimize the impact of having debt as a college student or even going forward as a graduate student. I was very fortunate to be debt-free at the end of college, in no small part to all of the scholarships that I got, including the Scholarship Foundation North Shore. And I think being debt-free enabled me to pursue my dream, which wasn't necessarily the highest paying job that I could have chose, but for me was the most rewarding. This type of support is so important for high school students and trying to take that next step. Philanthropy is not something for the other people. It's something that we all need to do, and we need to think about, we need to make it a part of our life. Society and the world doesn't get better by the actions of everyone else. It really begins with us, and we can make a difference, each and every one of us.
And now I would like you to hear from 2 other scholarship winners of past years. First, Austin Glenn, winner of the Woodinville Chamber of Commerce Business Scholarship, and Tina Zhang, the recipient of one of the Parker Moore Memorial Renewable Scholarships.
To Stacy, Robin, Margaret, and the rest of the Woodinville Chamber of Commerce, I would like to show all my gratitude to you. I am lucky enough to further my education and get a head start at the University of Utah this summer studying business and photography in hopes of running a photography business when I'm older. And because of your huge donation, it has made that dream just a little bit easier. And so I'd like to say thank you for your time and effort, and I hope to someday get to talk to you guys again. Thank you.
To the Moore family, thank you so much for your generous support in my academic career. I'm beyond grateful for the opportunity to further my education at the University of Pennsylvania, and your financial support is greatly appreciated. With a scholarship, I plan on exploring all my interests within the field of business, with marketing, consulting, international relations, and one day I hope to become an entrepreneur to create solutions for our nation's most pressing problems and bring it back to the Woodinville community. I hope that eventually I'll be able to start my own scholarship foundation for young girls at Woodinville that want to pursue a career in business. Years down the line, I will always remember the generosity of the Moore family and the love that Woodinville has given me. Thank you once again.
Today we will offer 5 new scholarships in 2023. They represent $30,000 in new tuition grants. The Susan Anderson Memorial Education Scholarship, the Dr. Jerry Bates Community Scholarship, the Bryant Journalism Intern Scholarship at the Woodinville Weekly Newspaper, 2 Jeff Mash and Kathleen Eggers grants at Inglemore, and the Eric Ross Williams Trade Scholarship at Inglemore. Goals. Our foundation certainly has goals. We are hoping to provide more than 100 scholarships in 2024 with $475,000 to award. The generosity of North Shore's community of families, organizations, businesses, and individuals will make our 40th anniversary next May another banner year. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to Melissa Arias, President of Scholarship Foundation of North Shore.